Hi guys, this is Dmitro, your English tutor. Actually in Ukrainian, my name is pronounced Dmitro, so with the stress on the second syllable. But I hear quite often when guys from English-speaking countries, they pronounce it with the stress on the first syllable, like Dmitro. So I'm already used to being Dmitro, and I like it. So in this lesson, we will practice on several words taken from real Duolingo tests from the task called Read and Select. This is considered to be hard level, what we are looking at now, because on this invaluable resource with which I'm working, it's possible to sort the tasks into easy, medium and hard level. So they consider these words to be hard level. It means what? It means that if now during the lesson you will guess whether it's a real word or whether it's a non-existent word correctly, all of them, for example, we will cover 15 or 20, it's a very good sign. It means that you can think about 120, 130 and maybe more at the Duolingo English test, but it's very, very relative, subjective and vague. And still, and yet, I have my own statistics, I have my own guessings, and I tell you that, think about it, if it is very difficult to you, it means that probably it's too early now to think about 130 and so on. You should practice. Okay, my friends, so we do in a real test format. We have 5 seconds to decide whether this word exists or not. For example, this beauty, I will try to pronounce each letter combination. For example, I look at this, I see that it does not exist. Anyway, I have to voice it somehow, so I will say insensiderate, something like that. Okay. And I will click no, because I think this word does not exist. I can make a mistake, because though I'm a tutor, we're all humans, and errare humanum est, as you know from Latin, so it's not a big deal. When I click the next one, your task is to decide faster than I do whether it's a real English word or there is no such letter combination in the English. There is no such word. Okay, let's start. So, insensiderate, I think that this word doesn't exist. I will click now submit. Here you don't see this button, and if I make a mistake, it will highlight it with the red color. If it's okay, it will be blue. So, for example, you see, blue. Everything is fine. I am correct. Okay, next one. Rebellious, so what do you think? Does it exist or not? I think it exists. Rebellious, like belligerent, rebellious, very aggressive and willing to fight. Yes, rebellious. Remember the spelling, rebel, ious, in a Latin manner. Yes, very nice. Priority, of course, it's like my top priority, something very valuable to me. Yes, okay. Outset, yes, outset usually is the beginning of something, the initial stage of something, the outset of this procedure, something like that, of this process. Yes, very nice. Reassuring, of course, we have sure, then assure, assuring and reassuring. Oh, reassuring, so it doesn't matter. It can be an adjective or it can be a participle, trying to convince somebody that everything will be fine, like let me reassure you that this car will never break down, la 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 la. Delise, no, I don't think so. There is no delise in the English language. Girlish, like from Germany. No. No way to such words. In humble, I like when they try to mislead us and to make us believe that this word may stem from some other word, but there is the word humble, meaning like timid, not aggressive, not cocky, not ostentatious. So in humble, but I can be mistaken, but I think that no. There is humble, but there is no in humble. There is no such prefix to humble. I could do it faster, but I know if I click within 2 seconds, like here, and then when 5 seconds elapse, it will be like discolored again, and I have to click again. So I just peacefully wait for 5 seconds. You don't have to wait for 5 seconds. You can click it, you can decide it in 1 second. Train this practice to be fast, though Duolingo claim that they don't give you additional points for being fast. Who knows, what they say and what they actually do. Novelty, from Latin, I don't remember the nova, novus. So, yes, this word exists, like something new, some new feature, novelty. Okay. Flabry, no, I don't think so. Entice or entice or inticate, no. Contract, of course. I don't know why they have placed this word into hard level. Contract, like agreement, a treaty between two or more parties. Like our agreement, usually it's a legal agreement that we sign with you, we put our signatures. For example, the contract between two companies. So, yeah, everybody knows contract. Or also it is to contract, to dilate, to contract. It's about blood vessels, for example, to shrink, to contract. But I don't think that you have thought right now about a contract. I'm sure you were thinking about contract, and that's it. Okay. Anyway, it exists, which is very nice. Remandity. No way to remandity. Spirio, no. Yeah, I understand everything, the diversity of the approaches, but to consider blouse to be hard level, let it be. The element of ladies' outfit, yeah, usually top, like a shirt, but not for men, but for ladies, blouse. Okay. Yes. Diagnosis, of course, it's from medicine, from Latin. I don't remember honestly the root of this, but diagnosis usually it's connected with your health. It's related to your health. When you go to have some tests to be examined on something, and then they write the diagnosis. They pronounce your diagnosis, like what the problem is. Diagnosis. Okay. You see, if you know a lot of words, this task for you is like paradise. I tell you, I don't know why guys are afraid of. You just flow along the waves of this task. Nothing, no strain, no stress. In follow, of course, to follow. But in follow, I haven't met such a word. Yes, and I'm right. Fassent. No, fassent. So it's not difficult. Nothing special. Don't be afraid to take a decision. Don't stare at the word for 5 seconds until until you're blue in the face. Yes, until your eyes get sore. You decide within 3 seconds, yes or no. If you think yes, your first impulse is yes, click yes. Otherwise, you will have hesitations within those 1 or 2 seconds left. And as practice shows, very often those hesitations does not produce a nice outcome. In other words, you make a mistake. Because if you don't know this word, how can you guess whether it exists or not? Yeah, of course, intuition, I understand, but I don't think that a lot of you rely on your intuition while doing these tasks. You try to decide using logic and your consciousness. and your vocabulary, so it's not a lottery for you, at least. Percentage, no. Okay, let's do one or two more and then we'll finish for today. Okay. Nothing difficult, nothing special, I tell you, it's a coin. No, I know GMAT, GRE, those serious tests, really serious, they pose a challenge. To me also, it's the verbal like section, verbal workout, it's really serious. Compared to them, this Duolingo is kindergarten, nothing. Vertifian. No. Okay. If you need urgent assistance in your preparation to Duolingo IELTS TOEFL, you're welcome to drop me a line. I'm one of the best tutors at this, and I have helped several hundreds of guys, all over the world, bar one, no? To get ready to Duolingo, especially. This Duolingo is my favorite test. I don't know why, it's so specific, so unique. Per limit, no. You say I can do it and simultaneously talk to you. Okay, so I forgot to fill the account. So friends, what I wanna tell you. Yes, as I have begun telling you, if you need urgent assistance, please write to me, to my email or to my WhatsApp or Viber. Sometimes we raise your score, let's say by 15 or 20 points just in 2 weeks. Yes, please read the testimonials. I have much more testimonials in Ukrainian on my other website and the other channel. There are more than 100 there, because I'm from Ukraine initially, and of course I have a lot of clients from here. But sometimes I tutor guys from Peru, from Latin America. Yes, I tell it's serious, who don't understand any word in Ukrainian or Russian or something like that. But of course you realize that I cost money. As an effective tutor, I cost money. It should be so, it shouldn't be otherwise. So if you have financial means to pay, you're welcome. I will help you, I promise. Okay, my friends, wish you success at Duolingo and see you in our following lessons.